Wolf and Bulldog were walking down the road when they noticed everyone around looked sad and worried. Curious, they stopped by a candy shop, and there they found Fox, sitting alone, looking heartbroken because nobody was buying her sweets anymore. They gently asked her what was wrong. Fox sighed, saying people just didn't seem happy these days. That's when Wolf and Bulldog got an idea. They decided they had to do something to bring smiles back to everyone's faces. The two friends started cleaning up the gardens, picking fallen leaves, lighting candles, and creating a calm, peaceful atmosphere. Soon, they began preparing for All Saints' Day, celebrated on November 1st. Together, they decorated the town with candles, read from the old books about kindness, and reminded everyone that being together matters most. Then their old friend, Owl, arrived after a long journey just to see them. The four friends gathered and noticed how people still stayed inside their homes, unaware of the day's meaning. The next morning, Owl said, "We must guide them. Let's teach them why this day is special." So they made colorful charts and boards that said things like, "Be kind" and "Share peace." They handed out flowers and candles to children, telling them that light stands for hope and unity. Later that day, they went to the church where the great bell, silent for years, was rung again, echoing across the town. The friends spoke about All Saints' Day, explaining how it represents kindness and the end of sadness. The four friends danced together that evening, celebrating with laughter and joy. As night fell, families gathered around the lake, sitting together and sharing memories of the festival, making it truly unforgettable. The streets began to glow as lamps lit up one by one, floating into the sky. Bulldog, Wolf, Owl, and Fox came out together, handing small lamps to children. Bulldog cheerfully distributed candles while Owl sang songs of happiness that filled the night air. Everyone danced beneath the glowing sky. Then, the friends decided to honor their bond. They released one giant friendship lantern into the air. Slowly, the sky filled with hundreds of glowing lights, shining like stars. Along the lake's edge, they lit candles that reflected beautifully on the water. Parents taught their children how to light the candles and helped their little hands make the flame glow. The church bell rang softly, calling everyone together. Above them, the lights formed a glowing symbol of unity and peace. Around the festival grounds, bright boards displayed the words, "Be kind" for bright. Wolf started making a handmade gift for his parents, while Bulldog turned to his friend Cat, smiling and saying thank you for helping him. Wolf gently lit another candle and placed it near the small graves of children, their lights flickering softly in remembrance and love. At night, families began releasing lamps from their homes, their soft lights floating into the dark sky. Wolf and Bulldog built a cozy bonfire near the oak tree where all their friends gathered. Together, they released one giant lantern, sealing inside it their hopes and dreams for the future. One by one, the lamps drifted higher, glowing like stars of promise. Some friends grew emotional, tears falling as old memories returned. Wolf comforted them gently, reminding them that light always finds its way back. Bulldog helped light the lanterns and lit one on behalf of every family in town. Cat, Rabbit, and Owl shared leftover cookies by the fire, laughing through the glow of the night. As the crowd drifted home, Wolf and Bulldog stayed behind to fix the decorations that hung along the streets, every ribbon, every lantern shining again. The next morning, Wolf woke to the crisp chill of dawn, and Bulldog went into the town square to teach the children how to play in the snow. They built snowmen and little huts together, laughing until their cheeks turned red. Slowly, the people began to feel connected again. The festival had worked, its message of unity and kindness brought warmth back into every heart. For the first time in years, those who never stepped outside came out to release lanterns. Neighbors smiled, strangers waved, and the whole town felt like one big family. Wolf and Bulldog brushed the snow aside and sculpted a giant heart made of snow, the symbol of unity. As the cold deepened, Wolf's mother brought out steaming cups of tea. The friends sat together, their breath misting in the air, watching the church bell swing once more. It began to ring again, filling the valley with its deep, familiar sound. Everyone stood in silence, honoring the moment. Bulldog bent down and wrote on the snow, "Be kind always." That night, Wolf placed a single glowing lamp in his room window, a quiet promise that kindness would always stay alive. And just like that, the festival ended, not with noise, but with the warm memory of light, love, and togetherness.